Unknown advantages of coffee. Rich in flavor and stimulating, coffee is one of the most popular drinks in the world, drank daily by millions of people. Although the instant energy and alertness that coffee gives most people is well known, there are many more, maybe surprising, advantages to this well-liked beverage. Let us explore the fascinating world of coffee and all the ways it can improve your health and general well-being. Coffee enhances cognitive function. Enhancing cognitive performance is one of coffee's best-known effects. As a stimulant for the central nervous system, coffee's caffeine increases alertness, memory, and focus. Still, the advantages extend beyond simply remaining awake during a protracted meeting. Regular coffee drinking has been linked to improvements in overall cognitive ability, attentiveness, and reaction speeds among other areas of brain function. By inhibiting the inhibitory neurotransmitter adenosine, caffeine raises dopamine and norepinephrine levels among other neurotransmitters. Our brains become more efficient when neurons fire more readily as a result of this increase in neurotransmitters. Remarkably, a reduced risk of neurodegenerative disorders including Parkinson's and Alzheimer's has also been associated with coffee. Research indicates that the antioxidants and other active ingredients in coffee may help shield brain cells from harm, therefore postponing the beginning of many disorders. Coffee improves physical energy. Regular exercisers can find great support in coffee. Because caffeine raises blood adrenaline levels, it gets the body ready for physical activity. Energy-producing fatty acids are released from adipose cells by this hormone. Coffee can therefore greatly enhance physical performance when taken before to a workout. According to studies, sportsmen who drink coffee before working out gain an average of 11 to 12% more performance. Running and cycling are two endurance sports where this improvement is very evident. In addition, coffee lessens the sense of effort needed during exercise, which makes sessions seem less difficult. Those wishing to challenge themselves and set new personal bests may find this particularly helpful. Nutrient-dense coffee. Coffee is a great beverage that is also very high in vital nutrients. Within 1 cup of coffee are 11% of the RDA for riboflavin, or vitamin B2, 6% of RDA for pantothenic acid, vitamin B5, 3% of RDA for potassium and manganese, 2% RDA for magnesium and niacin, vitamin B3. Even while these sums might not seem like much, if you have multiple cups of coffee during the day, they accumulate up. Numerous body processes depend heavily on these vitamins and minerals, from producing energy to preserving healthy skin and eyes. Type 2 diabetes risk may be reduced by coffee. A significant health problem, type 2 diabetes affects millions of individuals globally. Fascinatingly, coffee drinking has been associated with a lower chance of getting this chronic illness. Regular coffee drinkers had a 23–50% lower risk of type 2 diabetes than do non-coffee drinkers, according to several studies. The precise processes underlying this protective effect are yet unknown. Although it is thought that the antioxidants in coffee, especially chlorogenic acid, help control blood sugar levels. Caffeine may also increase insulin sensitivity, an essential component of sustaining normal blood sugar levels. Healthy hearts. Coffee. Reversing the widespread belief that coffee is unhealthy for the heart. New studies indicate that moderate coffee drinking may actually be beneficial for cardiovascular health. Regular coffee drinkers are at lower risk of heart disease and stroke. According to many large studies, 3 to 5 cups of coffee a day was linked in one study to a 15% lower risk of cardiovascular disease. Another study found that coffee users had a 20% reduced risk of stroke. The anti-inflammatory qualities of the antioxidants in coffee are credited with these beneficial effects. You may be protected by coffee. And crucial organ. The liver produces biochemicals required for digestion, synthesizes proteins, and detoxifies among other things. Hepatitis, fatty liver disease, and even liver cancer seem to be prevented by coffee's protective effects on the liver. Studies have indicated that those who drink 4 or more cups of coffee a day are up to 80% less likely to get cirrhosis, a serious illness marked by scarring of the liver. In addition, coffee drinking has been associated with a 40% lower incidence of liver cancer. The antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties of coffee, which shield liver cells from harm, are thought to be the source of these advantages. fighting depression and boosting mood with coffee. Millions of individuals around suffer from the grave mental illness known as depression. Unbelievably, coffee may help lower the chance of sadness and elevate mood generally. Coffee users have been shown in a number of studies to be less likely to experience depression and to have suicidal thoughts and actions. The main mechanism by which coffee improves mood is its capacity to boost the synthesis of serotonin and dopamine. It's well recognized that these substances raise mood and promote general well-being. A happy mental state might also result from the social component of having coffee with friends or coworkers. Strong antioxidants in coffee. Outperforming many fruits and vegetables, coffee is one of the best sources of antioxidants in the contemporary diet. Antioxidants are substances that shield cells from damage and lower the chance of many illnesses by helping to balance off damaging free radicals in the body. Melanoidins and chlorogenic acids are the main antioxidants in coffee. Both have been linked to notable health advantages. Particularly chlorogenic acids are supposed to help control blood sugar levels and lower inflammation. In the battle against oxidative stress and chronic illnesses, coffee becomes a powerful friend. Might coffee make you live longer? It is hardly surprising that regular coffee drinking is connected to a longer life given all the health advantages of the beverage. Coffee drinkers are at reduced risk of dying from heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and several types of cancer, according to a number of studies. Over the course of a 13-year study including over 400,000 participants, coffee drinkers had a 10–15% lower risk of death than non-coffee drinkers. And second study found that, especially in older persons, coffee drinking was linked to a reduced risk of death from all causes. Coffee could improve control of weight. Coffee might be a useful addition to the regimen of people trying to control their weight. Studies have demonstrated that caffeine increases metabolism by 3 to 11%, increasing calorie burning even while the body is at rest. Those attempting to maintain a healthy weight or reduce weight may find special benefit from this thermogenic impact. As an appetite suppressor, coffee can also lessen feelings of hunger and the want to snack in between meals. Staying on a healthy eating regimen and avoiding overeating might be made easier by this. A certain cancer can be less common with coffee. Considering that cancer is one of the main causes of mortality globally, any preventive actions are rather helpful. There is a lower incidence of liver, colon, breast, and prostate cancers among other malignancies when one drinks coffee. Research has indicated, for instance, that regular coffee users have a 15% lower risk of colorectal cancer and a 40% lower risk of liver cancer. It's thought that coffee's antioxidants and anti-inflammatory substances help to lessen inflammation and shield cells from harm. Coffee could be good for your gut. All-around health depends on the condition of our gut microbiome, the varied population of microbes residing in our digestive system. Prebiotic properties of coffee have been discovered to encourage the formation of helpful intestinal flora. Digestive, immunological, and even mental health are all greatly aided by these helpful bacteria. Coffee can lower the chance of gastrointestinal problems and help maintain a healthy gut flora. Having coffee enhances social contacts. Apart from its advantages to physical health, coffee is a significant social interaction-enhancing substance. Getting together for a coffee with friends or coworkers offers a chance to socialize, exchange stories, and develop bonds. Both general well-being and mental health depend on these social contacts. Gathering over coffee together might help people feel more a part of the community and less alone. One sometimes disregarded advantage of coffee drinking that greatly improves our quality of life is its social component. Beyond being a popular drink, coffee is a health powerhouse with advantages that go much beyond waking us up in the morning. The surprising unidentified health benefits of coffee range from improving physical and cognitive performance to promoting heart health and lowering the risk of certain illnesses. The secret is moderation. Just like with any food or beverage, coffee has several health advantages, but too much of it can have unfavorable side effects like jitteriness, insomnia, and digestive problems. Still, most people find that having a few cups of coffee each day is a pleasant and beneficial habit. Thus, remember all the many ways your morning brew benefits your health and well-being in addition to its rich flavor and reassuring warmth the next time you have a cup. To coffee and all of its unexpected advantages. Who is advised not to drink coffee? Though it has many health advantages, Not everyone should drink coffee. Coffee has possible negative consequences. Hence, some people may need to cut back or stop drinking it. Following are some demographics that ought to think twice before drinking coffee. Those with sleep disorders or insomnia. One well-known stimulant that might impede sleep is coffee. One neurotransmitter that encourages sleep, adenosine, is blocked by caffeine, which can remain in your system for several hours. Coffee may make insomniacs or those with other sleep difficulties worse. It's often advised to steer clear of coffee in the afternoon and evening to prevent sleep problems. Women who are expectant. Caffeine consumption should be limited by pregnant women because of possible hazards to the growing fetus. Preterm birth, low birth weight, and miscarriage are all more likely when a woman drinks a lot of coffee during pregnancy. The American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists advises pregnant women to consume no more caffeine than 200 milligrams a day, or about 1 12-ounce cup of coffee. Those with GERD or acid reflux. Because coffee is acidic, it can increase stomach acid production and aggravate acid reflux and gastroesophageal reflux disease. Coffee consumption by those with these disorders might cause heartburn, indigestion, and pain. Though even decaffeinated coffee might occasionally cause symptoms in sensitive people, it is still a healthier choice. Those with anxiety disorders. Caffeine raises pulse rate, makes one jittery, and makes anxiety and panic attacks worse. Those who are anxious by nature could discover that coffee makes them feel more anxious and uncomfortable. For some people, cutting back on or doing away with coffee can help control their anxiety symptoms. Those with heart disease. Although most people are safe with moderate coffee use, those with specific heart problems may want to exercise caution. Blood pressure and heart rate may momentarily rise with caffeine. These side effects may be troublesome for those with uncontrolled hypertension or certain arrhythmias. These people should speak with their doctor about how much caffeine they use. Youngsters and teens. For still developing toddlers and teenagers, caffeine may have a more noticeable impact. Youth who drink too much coffee run the risk of anxiousness, heart rate increases, high blood pressure, and sleep problems. As such, it is usually advised that kids and teenagers consume less of caffeinated drinks, including coffee. Those having specific gastrointestinal disorders. Coffee may make symptoms of inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, worse. Coffee's acids and caffeine can cause diarrhea, cramps, and pain in the gastrointestinal tract. These people may have to cut back on coffee or move to low-acid substitutes. Osteoporosis patients. Calcium absorption can be hampered by caffeine, which over time may weaken bones. High coffee consumption may be a factor in bone density loss for those who are at risk of osteoporosis or who already have the disease. These people should watch how much caffeine they consume and make sure they are getting enough calcium and vitamin D to maintain healthy bones. Those with overactive bladder. Because caffeine is a diuretic, it can make one produce more urine and maybe make symptoms of an overactive bladder worse. Those who have incontinence or frequent urination may discover that coffee makes their symptoms worse. Cutting back or giving up coffee can assist with these problems. Though for many people coffee can be a tasty and healthful beverage, others should use caution when drinking it. If you fit into any of the aforementioned groups, it might be prudent to cut back on or give up coffee in order to avoid any health problems. As usual, speaking with a medical professional can help you decide what's best for you given your unique health requirements and circumstances. Thank you for joining us on Herbalist channel today. We hope you found this video informative and inspiring on your journey toward better health and well-being. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on herbal remedies, health tips, and nutritious recipes. Remember, nature has provided us with incredible healing properties through plants, and we're here to explore them together. Until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay tuned to Herbalist channel. Take care.